Montalban, Rizal, a place that's surrounded with beautiful nature, trees, mountains, and even rivers that looks peaceful and clean. But what if I told you that behind this beauty has a growing problem?
Dati, dito sa riprap, tinataniman namin ng gulay. Maganda siya. Ay, naku ngayon, nung binaha, napon nila ng mga basura. Ang daming kalat eh. Kasi yun, no? Daming kalat yun sa ilog.
Every day, tons of waste are thrown away. Plastic wrappers, bottles, food scraps, and more. But where does it all go? And what happens when we stop caring?
Kay ABS-CBN resident meteorologist Ariel Rojas. Ariel, nasa na ang bagyo at hanggang kailan ito
Last year, on July 2024, Typhoon Karina entered the Philippines. It was a strong storm that brought heavy rain and strong winds to many places, including the barangay San Isidro of Rodriguez, Rizal. The rain caused big floods, damaged many homes, and cut off power for days. And many families had to leave their houses and move to safer place. But what do you think is the another reason for the flooding? One big reason is waste. Trash is not thrown properly that blocks the canals and drains. It's sad to know that behind the beauty and fresh views of Montalban, Rizal, there are areas suffering due to overwhelming garbage. But should we blame nature alone? Or should we also point a finger at the people living there? As a Montalbano, would you prefer to live in a fear that even simple trash could bring bad karma? Or would you rather be one of the reason to help maintain the cleanliness and beauty of Montalban? But what can we do to maintain the beauty and cleanliness of Montalban? One simple action is cleaning in front of our homes and expanding our knowledge about waste, such as properly identifying biodegradable and non-biodegradable and recyclable items. We can also join or participate in programs like the Tupad Cleanup Drive, which aims to improve the cleanliness of the town's streets. But another way is by selling recyclable trash to junk shops. My group and I visited Barangay San Jose, one of the main areas where Montalban's trash is dumped. We were shocked by what we saw. Thick sand and smoke coming from vehicles like jeeps, tricycles, cars, and trucks. We hadn't even gone far when we were immediately greeted by mountains of trash. Trash that was called rejected and trash that could still be sold. We approached and talked to one of the owners of the trash dump site in Barangay San Jose, but they didn't allow us. We then went to a nearby junk shop where we met the owner, Mang Nestor. Mang Nestor has been working for over 15 years and supports his family through his junk shop business. He took us on a tour of his junk shop and explained the process of how the waste materials end up there. He also shared that the process begins with people from the community bringing in various types of waste materials like plastics, metals, and old electronics. And these materials are sorted based on their type and condition. The recyclable items such as scrap metal or plastic bottles are cleaned and prepared for resale in recycling centers or companies that can repurpose them. He also shares that he has helped many people through his job, particularly those living in Barangay San Jose, where there is a lack of money and opportunities. The barangay is also facing issues with waste that could still be sold. These are just some of the reasons why maintaining cleanliness and order in waste management is important. As citizens, we should be responsible and active in keeping our surroundings clean. Because you cannot call Montalban a beautiful and a peaceful place if behind its scenic views, there are towns overwhelmed with piles of trash.